Congratulations on the film. It's a really beautiful, really moving story. What was your kind of emotional response when you first read the script?
I found it to be one of the most moving things I've ever read, and I found it devastating. And as I speak to you now, the real-life person that I'm playing, Singe and Greene, is next to me, and I find that to be it's a big responsibility, and I find it emotional. I'm emotional even now speaking to you, and it was a challenging thing to do. Of course, it's always challenging to access certain emotions. But whatever can talk about now and how hard that was and how thrilling it is nothing in comparison to what that man went through. So for me, it's just a pure honour.
What was it like being part of this ensemble? Because you all give fantastic performances and you all seem to be quite really into the story, if you like. What was it like working with Emilia and obviously all the kids and stuff like that? It must have been a great experience as well.
Well, the reason that everybody seems to be on the same page in the film is because of the director, and that's Niall Johnson, whose children went to school with Singe's kids for a while, so he's from the same area, and that to me was a reason for doing it. I knew that he wasn't going to be exploitative, it wasn't going to be gratuitous or saccharine, it was going to be an honest portrayal, because Niall felt a responsibility to do that for the Greene family. And in terms of Emilia Fox, she's amazing. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman. And I think we get to see a very particular side of Emilia in Silent Witness. And this just reminds us that she's an extraordinarily versatile actress, and one of our finest.
Was this, would you say, as part of your career, you've been in a lot of different various roles over the years, this was the most challenging or the most demanding or anything like that?
Everything is challenging for different reasons. If you do a big comedy movie, that's difficult in its own way. Whatever, it's all difficult. And it's tough. It's tough. It was tough to make, but also we had a lot of fun. We laughed a lot. And any experience of toughness that I might have had, I just keep wanting to say, is nothing in comparison, goes without saying actually, to what we're representing. I'm just a guy pretending to do it. This guy next to me lived it.
Just on a slightly different note, you go from this to a very big movie in Jurassic World 2. How excited are you, and what can fans kind of expect from this one?
I'm not allowed to tell you anything about that.
I thought you might say that.
Variety announced it. You'd have to ask Variety. They seem to know more than me.
Would you like to be in something like that, though?
Well, of course. It looks terrific. All
Thank
the
you so
best.
much for your time.
See you later.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys.